What's one of the biggest challenge that leaders face in today's generation?
I believe that it has to do with holding on to outdated leadership principles.
Oh, wow. Yes.
When we think that everything changes all around us, and we even talk about change management and all these fancy things, but we're not willing to change our leadership paradigms, that's when we get stuck. Correct. We still call conversations that might not be our preferred ones, actually. We still call them difficult conversations. What does that do in our minds? It makes them difficult, for example, right? We still talk so much about problem solving instead of solution finding, which gives us a whole new perspective and gives the entire team a whole new perspective. And I even came up with an entire framework which is called New Paradigm Leadership, that I also describe. You can find it on the frameworks page of my website, which has 4 simple elements, but they are so key. And, I think when leaders just don't open up to new ways of doing, that's where the challenge comes. And they're maybe not curious enough to ask their teams questions that could actually take them to a different place.
Correct. And what are those 4 pillars for the new paradigm leadership, Regina?
Yeah, and it's really easy to look this up on my website again. So we have, of course, mind, because the mindset is everywhere, right? And it's always important, but it's not the only thing. I also talk in my leadership about heartset, for example. So we, as a second element, we have the heart, we have message, and we have trust. So these are the 4 elements. And with message, I don't only mean verbal communication. I also include the energy you bring as a leader, the presence you bring, of course, also body language and all the other things that we talk about more commonly, right?
Yeah.
And then trust is really the glue that holds the team together. Without trust, nothing works. But oftentimes we think about trust building only in one direction, Shika. Yes. We don't really think that, okay, we also need to build our trust in our team.
Correct.
It's not about just the team trusting us. It's about us trusting the team too. Because otherwise, how would we delegate? So these are some elements that are included in this framework, and there's certainly more to it, but this is it in a nutshell.